Right, well, I've just done Megalith 2.
Nice.
So just get Megalith 1 and that should do it, I think. Now, Baz, normally when he goes quiet, it means he's flipped something over.
My name's not Tom.
Yeah, but that's the right way up for Tom. Another scout trailer. Oh my god. That really hurt. Scumbag game. Couldn't even see it. Wow, like everything's just buried in snow.
Hello to Sumi, Tom and Ups.
Hello to Sumi, Tom and Pups. I have no idea why the text-to-speech says pups like that. Yeah, apparently it's the Teterin can't go through a telephone cable. Just so you know.
Thanks for that important piece of research.
It's like granite. Oh, I don't like the look of this place. It's not on Steam yet, no. Epic Store exclusive until April, May. Oh, Leaper, thank you for 46. Ah, I see. There's still quite a lot of land that is just not uncovered by those watchtowers.
Yeah.
Abandoned convoy. It's just like the kind of terrain that they're definitely going to make us drag massive trailers through.
Yep.
Sorry, Baz. We'll try to fall through the ice for your entertainment.
No, we won't.
Well, I mean, you've seen 3 barrel rolls. What more does he
I
want?
know, right? 3 barrel rolls, Baz. 3?
That's more than you get in a whole entire, like, flight sim stream. Like, think yourself lucky, people. Come on.
That reminds me, I think me and you need to play DCS again, Paul.
What, because of all, like, the new Hornet and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I keep getting the emails through. Some good stuff. There's a new map, isn't there?
Yep.
Are you even remotely set up for flight simming?
Yeah, yes. I have to find my track IR.
Yeah, you kind of need it for DCS. Still think we should do like a...
I missed them, please do them again for me. Kappa.
Still think we do like a nuthouse World War II flight.
Yeah.
Just get like loads of Spitfires and whatever else we can muster in DCS. Maybe there's some mods of Lancasters or something. Actually, does anybody know the answer to that? Are there any mods for DCS to add more planes like Lancaster bombers? And I know you can get I think you get Messerschmitt ME-109s, can't you, in DCS? I think, and Spitfire.
Yeah.
I can't remember if you get Hurricane or not. And there's a American one. What's the American fighter?
P-51?
P-51 or something. And then you can go over like Europe. It would just sound incredible, like all those planes in the sky, like 10 of them or something, would just sound amazing. Just do flyovers. The Lancaster is available. Nice. Have you flown it floating, Fatman? Is it any good? Seen it and it looked nice. Yep, the Merlin engine just sounds incredible. There's only one thing better than a Merlin engine, and that's the sound of multiple Merlin engines. World War II mod collection for DCS Sim Battle Rabbit. Is that, where do you get that from though? Oh, it's actually an official thing. Can one of the mods put that in the memos for me, please? I'll check that out. There was a bridge there. I do love going scouting at night. Casper Dog, are you talking like general weather or for like flying? You talking about forecasts or actual information? Because the BBC gets all its information from the Met Office anyway. So you might as well just go to the Met Office. Thanks, Ken. I did hear they're going to get a lot of rain in South Wales and the West Coast. Oh, of course, this bridge is broken. I don't know, Imp. I'm pretty certain it says information from the Met Office. I could be wrong. What does it get it from then? They use Meteor Group. Navigating over ice in the dark. What could possibly go wrong?
Whiteout storm, if only.
Floor it. Looks like the daylight's coming back, or at least the Aurora Borealis. Look at that, looks really good. Ooh, a fuel tanker. There's a giant fuel trailer here.
All that XP rolling in. Look at that. 30 XP for just discovering a trailer.
And that'll take your level 30 character all the way up to level 30.
Yeah, can you imagine if they like upgrade the level system and we'll log back in and it says you are level 60 with the amount of points that you've got?
It better had to. Presume that's the edge of the map then.
Yeah, that distinctive straight edge that's appeared, yes.
That's just the road, so I don't need to worry about that. It's like Pups is almost at the megalith. Okay, I think we've done all the exploring that we need to on this side. Although I've not checked the middle out.
Excuse me, Paul, but was needing that outhouse.
Sorry, Chris, no secrets, mate. If you want to go, you got to go outside. In full view of everybody.
I mean, writing your name in your snow is the first priority, right?
Yep. You can easily make a toilet out of snow and ice.
Oh, that'd be cold to sit on, wouldn't it? God.
I mean, it wouldn't be pleasant to sit on, but... It would probably make you go a lot quicker, though. I don't see any upgrade. If there's an upgrade nearby, I don't see one.
Raise suspension for the Warthog.
Dero Valley, I'm just waiting for some more stuff, really. I know they added snow and things, but... $12X for the win, yeah. Scumbag. The worst thing about the rocks is when you get over them, they knock your vehicle off the course that you're trying to take, and then you end up going a horrible direction. Let's take a different route. Because that rock's just going, I am Gandalf. There, Imp, if you want it. Oh my god, this is the most frustrating set of rocks I've ever dealt with. Most scout vehicles would have given up.
Oh. My suspension is taking a beating on these rocks.
Yep. That's what's been happening to mine. I just want to turn and the rocks are going, nope, 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 nope. Keep going straight. I wonder what this bunker is. Sommy left the game. Really?
Yeah, I'm just curious to find out something.
Alcinor, how you doing? Whoa, this is definitely a military installation. Look at this. giant bunker with a big gun. Really, Imp?
Really? As far as Kent?
You know what that is, Imp? Climate change.
But didn't think we'd had enough sunspots recently for that.
Snowing in Texas. Aurora Borealis in the Congo. Climate change. Ooh, what's this? Hello. Hello, Mr. Abandoned Vehicle. Hello, non-functional abandoned vehicle that I can't change into. Wow, you tease. It's just a 3D print of a
Yeah.
vehicle, apparently.
I thought that's my Yar. I thought I put it in the garage.
Wait, that's yours.
No, that's not your one, Tom.
Looks like it.
I can't get into it. I
Yeah,
can
it's
move
not
it.
Tom's one. It's probably a task. I'd probably tow it back somewhere or something.
Yeah. Yeah, there's probably a task somewhere on the map that says, oh, go and get that from there, even though I've already got it. Oh boy. Thought I was going to get stuck then. That Yar is a great vehicle in snow and mud. Yar. Just got to find the mission for it. I bet you the mission for that Yar is down here. Big fuel tanker here. This looks like a garage almost.
Do you have to drive like to the entrance of it?
Oh no. Kind of looks like it should be a garage, but it's not. Unless there's like a set of missions to do it.
Somebody was saying there was a garage on this map, but you had to do a mission for it.
That would make sense. Yeah, it would be extremely useful having that garage. If we can find out what we need to do to get it. That would make this map a whole world easier.
Is it a task on your other map?
I think it's a couple of missions. I don't know which ones. Alright, power up station basically. We got to get power to it and then we can use it.
So is there no metal beams on your bit?
Well, what's the mission?
I'm
Power
assuming
station, 2 metal
it's
beams.
that one. That one, yeah.
Crikey. Yeah. What's that magnitude 5 that's blocking the road on the way, though?
I think it's like a rock fall or something.
Yeah, it's a landslide. Deliver 2 fuel. So yeah, you'd want to pull in 2 fuel and 2 metal beam. Drop the fuel off. That would allow the metal beams to carry on. That would be that mission.
I'm just gonna go and grab a cup of tea quick.
Well, is there a part? Do you need to get the fuel there, like definitely, or do you think there's a path round?
It's all black ice. Like it, you can navigate your way around that ice, but it is. You could. It depends on the size of the truck. I reckon the twin steer might be okay. So yeah.
All right, I'll try bringing something with the new DLC. We'll see how that goes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that Battle Rabbit.
I mean, the task of just getting across this map is like daunting enough.
That's why we need the garage.
Well, if you don't hear from me in the next 3.5 hours, it's because I'm still trying to get there.
Okay. I mean, I've more or less done my scouting if you want me to come with you with something. Where are you starting from?
Well, the only place I can get metal beams from on this place is the dock next to the garage.
I wonder if I can get... Can I get any fuel off that map? I could bring the fuel and a twin steer, maybe.
I don't know where anything is at the moment. The railway station is spare service parts. So I don't even know. I'm assuming the fuel must come from somewhere, right?
Well, it comes from the warehouse down the road near the broken power station.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
What's the plan?
Well, we need to get the garage open in the middle. To get the garage open, we
Okay.
need to get the power station running. So somebody's going to bring some steel for the power station. But ideally, we need fuel to open the landslide. But the fuel is actually in the warehouse, which is down the road from the garage that we're trying to open. So I'm going to grab a twin steer and come with him.
Well, in theory, you don't need a twin steer, do you? You just need something that can take two. No, because the fuel's on your map anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fuel is on the other map, yeah. But the twin steer, I reckon, will be fairly capable.
Are these tasks we're looking at?
Yes.
What are you doing, Tom?
Trying to work my way through this area.
You doing a contract or a tar?
Yeah, I've got one of 3 loads of medium logs.
Oh, you're doing a log of disc.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that somebody left the armadillo parts in a ridiculous spot, or the fact that somebody spotted it and then left it there.
I'd say the second one, Paul.
Actually, the fact that I can't even see what vehicle I'm getting in because the camera's permanently locked, looking down, that's even more frustrating.
So you're doing the fuel, Paul, I'm guessing?
Well, I'm going to come over with Sommy, and then I'll have to divert off to go and get the fuel probably.
And Somi's doing steel.
Yeah, I've got 2 metal beams.
I'll do power to the masses then.
Are you turning right out of the garage, Paul, and coming the back way off, or are you going the proper way, or what's the route?
I'm trying to look at which way you've even gone at the moment.
I'm sitting on the ice down from the garage.
So which way are you going?
I was going to try and take this ice as far as I could. I was probably going to actually go westbound to supplies delivery, then hook up onto the road and try and work my way down that road on the western side.
Okay. Did you just go over those massive rocks then?
No, I went the long way round because I had a load on, but you should be able to turn right and then over there's a little gap in the rocks that you should be able to get over.
In a twin stick?
Yeah. Should.
Yeah, okay.
If not, go the long way round.
This might be a bad idea, yep.
Could you quickly activate the price of fixture?
Is that
To
mission?
contract. Thank you. It's just I got a truck down there already. I might be able to go and grab it one.
Ryan, behind you, something.
Roger.
Well, if we end up in
1x.
the ice, then somebody's going to end up face first in the ice, and then I'm behind him, so I can pull him back out again. Easy. 1x, 5x, 3x, and a 1x.
Nice. Proper skills. Right, I'm going to slow down and go over this next formation of rocks, I think. Or maybe not. It's not too bad.
1x.
I think my trailer's rattling like nobody's business. Like,
Can't wait for you guys to open this garage.
Yep. It's got to be a priority.
oh, that really hurt. That definitely hurt. Yeah, watch the sort of. It took out half my suspension in one hit. Oh, this is
Wow.
crackable ice.
It's what?
This is crackable ice on my right-hand side. Do you think speed will help? Let's try.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go. Face plan.
Hey pups, Argos have a Batman booster seat. Link the code for the booster seat in the catalogue. It's even got a
Thanks.
cup holder. Just thought I'd let you know for when you want an upgrade.
Batman
Wow.
booster seat? A Batman booster seat with a cup holder?
Do you want to know the best thing about that whole message is actually put in brackets the code for the item in the Argos catalogue?
Oh my god. Something that doesn't really look that passable to me.
No, I don't know if there is actually a path through here or not.
Maybe the first one can go in and sink into the ice, and the second one can drive over them.
I got a path. Are you doing your own thing, or?
I was giving it a whirl, but it's not really worked out too well. Yeah.
You look a bit stuck there, Paul.
I was wondering if I could get the front wheels to the other side to get it on the hard ice before the back wheels started to hit the soft ice, and then the whole thing just went, nope.
Right, I've got a winch line on you, and that'll have to do. Like, I don't care where it is.
Oh, are you sure about that, Sammy?
Yeah, it's fine. Let's get you on the hard ground, and then we'll get you back on your wheels.
Something about staff and staff, Paul?
I like how I can't even turn my wheels at all.
Don't think I've got the fuel for this, but hey ho.
Once you don't reverse the trailer onto that soft stuff.
There's not even a fuel tank at the other side of the thing. It's like down at the bridge. Do you want me to move it up towards the tunnel?
It'll be fine.
That's about as well as that could have gone, as far as I'm concerned.
I can get you a 7% off the price of an item in Argos if you want parts. Hashtag employees discount from MacDon. I do not need a booster seat!
It's a
Hang on a
Batman
sec,
one,
Paul.
though.
And it has a cup holder.
Can I even get up there or something?
Just hang on a sec. I think I need to go before. I've just got a call. Hang on.
Oh.
Pups, have you tried the Kolov truck yet?
Nope.
Yeah,
Yep.
you probably do need a booster seat.
Paul, if you reverse and then go up that little road bit that you see on the map, it's a lot easier.
Are you not on Microsoft Flight Sim? No. Snowrunner. Hey, gents.
Then once you're on the road, I would suggest going right down to the first left-hander, then cutting across the shore of the ice, and then going up the second road that you see on the map, like the twisty one.
Right, we're trying to get to the gateway.
Yeah. Basically, don't go where the dark stuff is because it's a horrible path.
Wait, so which way? Because this is still hidden, so nobody's been this way.
So where your marker is now, I went straight along the edge of the ice and then up the second twisty road, and it brings you back out near the gateway.
So you basically cut on the inside and then went
Yep.
on the small path.
Yeah, up that way.
Yeah, pretty much Dragon Hero. You would take the second left, first right. Down the slope.
Well, I would send him a screenshot, but I don't trust my game.
Sorry, I'm back.
Right.
I just had a number pop up on my phone, and it's one of those numbers where it's a what's gone wrong, why do I need to answer that? And it's fine.
Yeah. No, I don't want PPI.
No, it wasn't that at all. It was a family member, and it's like, oh no. And yeah, that's fine. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Yeah, it was an SOS McDonald's.
Not quite. No, it's my cousin, and she's got a little. Called, what is he now? Like a 12-week-old or whatever. So it's like, oh, please tell me nothing's happened. No, it was just, can I ask you a technical question? Yeah. Why don't you message it to me?
What's your opinion on what? The thoughts on the Mars landing? Do you think this will give us great insight, PC gaming? I don't know. Nobody knows if it will give us any insight or not. But how else are we going to explore space unless we start by landing on other planets and getting scientific data?
Which way are you going?
I'm going the puppy way. The puppy recommended route. The PRR.
Oh, great.
What do you mean? Oh, great.
He said Earl Grey. He wants the tea.
No, that would be good actually. Cup of tea would die at. Well, I'm on my own in the house, aren't I? Which is
That's
a change. Like,
No supplies.
yeah, it has its advantages, but the catering department certainly needs a talking
The
to.
catering department.
Yeah, and I'm only saying that because she's not here.
The catering department.
Like, I'm not stupid. Did you just like YOLO off these rocks, or what's? I don't. You're a bit far ahead. For...
Where are you? Right, so keep going past that telegraph pole that I slid into. And then you want to kind of hang a right there.
Yeah, this is slant. Ew.
It's puppies recommended, it's fine.
So,
Yeah.
Paul, can I edit
Turn
your
right.
route slightly? So your green line where it goes across,
I ain't got a
or
green
blue
line.
line. Well, I meant blue line. Take a left. You see the tiny like track of road.
Dude, I'm going to
Hang
follow
on,
the
let me
track.
have a look.
I'm
Take
following the
right.
track.
Go right.
You just said left.
I meant right. I'm looking at this back to front. Okay.
What, have you got your monitor upside down or something?
Yeah. Yeah, that way. There you go. I know that way works.
Hang on. Oh yeah, I see what you mean about going left instead of right now.
Oh, I can see you, you know. I can see you.
Am I go? Oh, I'm going left. Where are you?
Yeah, you should.
Oh, you're up
I'm
there.
literally on top of the hill. Just hang a left there.
Now, do I wait for you to open this garage before I do the next part? Because it will be a lot easier.
Well,
I
tell you
think
what,
you should
Pops,
go
why
on-
don't you start it? Because I'm not going to deliver these until you actually do something.
I've just done part 1. Part 2 means me going all the way back to the other map, getting a truck, fitting the metal detector module, and driving all the way to the other side of the map.
There must be something else you can do in between time.
There are still some driver boat tasks on this part of the map. I forget what it's called. Yeah, this route is not big truck helpful.
Pups came over here in a small scout vehicle, therefore it's
Paul, have
perfectly
you had
fine.
a problem? Have you had a problem, Paul?
I'm coming back, Tommy.
Thanks, Paul.
Hold on.
Oh, there was a huge rock.
Can you winch onto me yet?
Yes, but I'm going anyway now. There was a boulder that appeared out of the snow.
The surprise boulder, they're the worst.
Yeah, you can play this game with a wheel. Is it any good with a wheel? I don't know.
A wheel and a Batman booster seat is the way to go.
With a cup holder.
Oh yeah, so you can put your tea. Oh, you're well and truly stuck there, Tommy. Blimey.
I blame his trailer. What truck is that, Sammy, that you're trying?
The new one.
It's an experiment for science.
Well, it seems perfectly capable until you follow a puppy route.
Paul, did you have a problem getting up that route?
I did. When I
Yeah,
was trying, I got stuck. I nearly flipped over as well.
Well, that's not my fault. That truck's very unstable.
Would have been if I was carrying something. Jet, thank you for 25 months. Oh, there's some lovely boulders here.
It's fine.
Yeah, I didn't like how you just, you know, three-wheeled that then, Paul. And that. Yeah, the route's perfectly fine, Paul.
I think it's puppy recommended. 3 stars.
Like I said, if you was a pro driver like me...
You see, this particular bit here, Tommy, on the map, I wasn't going to go this way. I was going to carry on or follow the track. But then he said to me, you need to take a left and go this way. So I looked at the TV upside down, and sure, in fact, a left down there was perfect.
I looked at the TV upside down. Come on. What did you do? A handstand? Actually, we could just ask Tom. He's upside down all the time. Also, talking to Tom, I've not heard him in a while.
PC gaming, that's okay, mate. It's fine. Don't worry.
I just drink another cup of coffee.
My truck's digging snow. I'm not even joking. It's actively digging snow right now.
Well, I've got 51 litres left, so...
How thirsty is that truck? How big's the fuel tank on that truck, Sammy?
300 litres.
And
Wow.
you've used 300 litres going from one side of the map to the other.
Could just detach the trailer and help me something. Happening. Hello, sir. Thank you for the host. Hope you had a good stream. Eat rotten cheese. Okay. That's how you like to spend your Saturdays? Drink hot soya sauce. Okay. Are they personal recommendations though?
Can you winch full, or...?
I can't. Oh, I can press that, yeah. There we go. Mister? No. No, I'm not hungry.
Perfect timing as always. Thanks, Mrs. Squirrel.
Abandon me for 3 hours. That doesn't work. I'm not hungry. Ah, come on, truck.
$20 liters. Basically, I'm not moving from this spot, is what's happening.
Eh? You're not moving
I
from that
have
spot?
17 liters of fuel left.
Right, I'll give you some. Might get us a little bit further. Let's see. Give you 75 and I've got 85 now.
Are you sure you don't want me to move the fuel truck on the other side of the map closer to the tunnel entrance?
It'll have to be moved back. Let's get to the tunnel. It's a family-friendly stream, Cloudy, yeah.
I'll stop what I'm doing a second and move the truck closer to you.
Oh, I can move it. I won't be able to do anything else anyway.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to go through the tunnel. Can you make it to the tunnel, Sammy?
Yeah, I should be able to.
I am clear.
Roger, teleporting in 3, 2, 1.
It's the one on the just at the bridge crown.
I know there's quite a lot of X's coming down that bit of road.
Am I just driving down here and hopefully meeting you somewhere?
Well, I'm just down the road about 50 meters. And I'm bringing the fuel truck back for both of our trucks. Is the plan. Recommendation for someone who's new to this game, just jump in and enjoy it. If you need to, you can always look up things on the wiki if you're stuck. Bullet DK, thank you for 7 months. You are welcome. So you know, some of you know you've been abandoned, mate?
Yeah.
I've been abandoned too.
Oh, I need a hug.
She's going out shopping, says she won't be back for 3 hours.
What?
Yeah, that's what I
3
thought.
hours to shop?
Yeah, but it's a woman.
Not for food. I don't know what she's up to. Shops are closed. But apparently she's bought me a chippy tea, and that's now sat in the microwave because I'm not hungry.
Oh, okay. I think the partners are conspiring, mate.
There's something going down.
If we weren't in lockdown, I'd totally say that they're doing something together.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Well, I hope it involves a kebab. I've made my own teas and everything. Outrageous, I tell you.
Oh no, poor you.
Outrageous.
Is this route just follow the road, or is it take the dirt track on the left?
Where are you? You
Follow
take...
the road.
Yeah, okay.
See, I would tell you what I did, but I'd probably end up getting you stuck or something.
I mean, you can't have that many litres left anyway, to be honest. I don't know
Well,
something.
I've only got 35, so it's not going to go far, but I'm just...
See, you could follow the road to the turnaround back onto the ice, and go where it comes onto the ice, go straight, and then you can arc around and come back onto the road.
Yeah, but why does that look like nobody's done that route so far?
I have.
In a scout
Well,
vehicle.
the map's still got a
Nope.
shadow on it.
I did it twice in the Azov.
What was it you did yesterday twice?
I did do that twice, Paul. It's not my fault. I'm the best driver.
That was it. I'll remember now.
So are you coming all the way back here then, Paul? Is that the plan?
Well, yeah, otherwise you won't have enough fuel. Just fully top myself up from the giant fuel tanker.
Yes, just as an FYI, that 70 litres that you gave me got me as far as here.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. And that was downhill as well. What's that burning, like 20 litres a minute?
Yeah, something like that.
So that would have given you about 3 minutes.
Three hours to go food shopping. Just
It's not food shopping, that's what I'm saying.
really?
It's going shopping, in quotes, and I'm like, but all the shops are closed.
I've got to admit, perhaps every week now I'm getting can we go out? It's like, yeah, where do you want to go?
Yep. Not that many places yet.
No.
And there's the front clearance on the truck. Non-existent.
Oh, I just can't believe the scale of this map, man.
Yeah, it's huge. And it's not like... What makes it bigger is the terrain. It's so difficult terrain. The map just becomes enormous.